Okay, in this test I've got an inlay stuck to the side of my shoe. It actually is laced in with my shoelace and kind of dangling down to the side, which should be a better read. It's the inlay is actually facing the antennas instead of trying to read from the side. The antennas, no matter how tall someone is, how big they are, or anything, it's easier to read through legs, and also the antennas. You know, you can position them exactly where they need to be. You know where everyone's feet's going to be when they cross the finish line, but you don't know where their wrists are going to be if they got wristbands, or where their bib's going to be if they're tall or short. So I like the idea of the antennas on the ground or close to it. That obviously means that it's you don't have to buy that big 5-foot pipe. Actually, they come in 10-foot, and you have to cut them down. So you can buy the smaller pipes. They're about $1 each, and so it's easier to assemble, easier to manage. Those big pipes are kind of ugly, honestly, and so that's what I prefer. So I'm going to run through the finish line. It's going to be a little tricky getting around the antennas. I've got my reader reading right now, so I'm going to go really wide and hope it doesn't pick me up, and I'm going to run through the finish line. Now I've got my camera on full auto, so it was trying to zoom. I mentioned in a previous video, I typically set it on a manual setting. That way it doesn't even think. It doesn't try to adjust itself. It just takes a picture. But anyway, so the flash kind of did a little weird thing but it captured the finishing time as soon as I crossed. Like I said, this is what I recommend. Now, I'm not in the business of telling you what you should do. That's the great thing about mine. You can set your antennas up any way you want, but if it were me, this is the way I would do it every time. If I have 10 people coming through, I'm not worried about it trying to read through the legs. That's not a problem. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to continue testing pretty much all week, see if I can find any ways to improve it, see if I can find any ways that could be problems. So I'll let you know the results.